Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, hi! Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And if you're a new subscriber, please extend your lease agreement with me because baby, we are gonna go far. First of all, guys, I'm on the road to at least 1,000 subscribers by the end of Feb. Guys, let's just try. Even if it's end of Jan, I'll be so happy. Guys. So please just share my video. Ask me for the link. I'll send you the link, and then you can, let's try to get me monetized at least this year, guys, because I am definitely gonna push. But yeah, Happy New Year. I'm gonna ramble a bit because this is just me expressing why I've been MIA. Am I looking at you guys? Am I not looking at you guys? Am I looking at you guys? I think I need to look there. Anyway, yeah, guys, so I'm rambling a bit because I have to speak on why I went MIA in 2024, especially around, I think my last vlog was when I did that big campaign with Edgar's, and then after that I just went silent, but there were still campaigns coming through. The reason for my silence, guys, was because number one, something horrible happened to my family and I. It's still something that we're processing daily, because when things like that happen, I don't think people just get over such scenarios and such situations, especially living in a country where crime is at an all-time high. No matter what time of the year it is, crime is just crazy this side. Also, please don't look at me crazy. I know my lashes look crazy. I need to go. My pamper day, whatever, maintenance day, it's gonna happen very soon. But yeah, let me not ramble too much. I'm gonna explain why I went silent for such a long time. Guys, vlogging when the kids are around is always I sometimes feel like that's also the main reason why I can't even vlog at home, because they will nap and I'll have to do things, and then by the time I start vlogging, they wake up from that nap and then they're crazy. So even vlogging at home is such a problem, guys. I just need to put lotion on my hands because yuck, they feel so dry. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, my lotion's also up, guys. Oh, the lotion that I use, that smells so good. The good stuff B. This one is what? Wild honey, shea butter, and vanilla yogurt. Oh my gosh, I even get the body mist. And when people smell me, of course I use deodorant and whatnot and perfume, but when people smell my hands or I just walk past them, they're like, you smell like everything's gonna be okay. And I'm like, period. Anyway, yes, guys, so I had my goals. I was like, I want to vlog every single day. I want to be able to give you guys vlogs, like 1 vlog per week at least, so that I can build my community. So I'm hoping that I'm going to fulfill this year. I'm gonna make it a habit to make sure I shoot a vlog, whether it's on a Friday, a Saturday, or a Sunday, and then post it the following week. And we'll see how that goes. If I'm able to post once a week or once every 2 weeks, that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm just gonna try and stay consistent. Also because I want to work with big brands and stuff like that, so I need them to see I'm the girl. So the reason for my silence was I have makeup on. Even if I cry, it's fine, because I'm gonna wipe it off. Sorry if I keep looking that way, it's because I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I'm just shocked that my 15-minute makeup came out looking good. So yeah, everything was going well last year. There was a lot of things that I can actually say I prayed about and it happened for me, and there were things that happened that I feel like just helped also build my character and helped me to get to where I needed to get to in life. But sorry for the close-up. It's because in the window, because I think that noise is gonna be echoing. there were a lot of things I also planned in 2024, and then it didn't happen. And that obviously also affected me, because I was like, why is it not happening, you know? And that drew me also closer to God, number one. I started journaling more, and like I would evaluate my feelings and ask, was this valid? Was it reasonable for me to behave the way I behaved? My reactions, were my reactions valid at that point, or at that time that the incident happened, you know? Like, there were so many things, man. And I even got to a point where people that I've hurt, I went up to them and I apologized, and I said, listen, as much as I'm going through the most, it doesn't validate my behavior or the way I treated you and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, there was a lot of self re-evaluation that I had to do last year. I'm still doing it this year. Like, I'm still going through a lot of stages, a lot of emotions, a lot of letting go, and unlearning as well, guys. Unlearning and being patient with myself when I'm doing all of this, because guys, one thing about me, my patience is as small as a grain of rice. That's how tiny my patience is. And when I become impatient, it's like I become irritable, and then my mouth, that was thunder. I'm gonna have to go and get the laundry and then come back and speak to you guys. Okay, before I go get the laundry, all right, so last year I was dedicated to gymming and stuff like that, because I had a body goal that I wanted to reach. And I'm gonna put a picture of the body goal. And I know no, I actually don't want to, because I want to shock everyone when I reach that body goal. Because jeans, I always, when I look at the body goal that I want to reach, I look at my jeans, I look at what I used to look like when I actually gained weight and could potentially reach that weight that I want to reach. It's possible. So every time you have a body goal, guys, also look at your jeans and stuff like that, because hey, guys, sometimes you're asking for things that are not gonna happen. Anyway, I was actively going to the gym, and then I stopped. And gym was like my sense of release from stress and just my overthinking. And I got over my anxiety. Like, I would be anxious in front of a lot of people, but then when I started going to the gym, I was like, your phone's on, girl, get your thing. But then I stopped. The reason why I stopped will relay into the whole scenario as to why I stopped vlogging and I wasn't active on Instagram for at least like a month. We're gonna make it. Let's just get back to the chat. So I got my package from which one was I supposed to? Oh yes, I was supposed to post my first video with a brand that I was working with. At the time it was what, Miller Line, yes, and I had the cutest and the most, it was the most amazing video showcasing me tasting the product and giving my review about it. Like, I shot such nice content of me unwrapping the product, and like just showcasing the packaging and all of that. And then I had the green dress on to match the packaging, and then the sun was out. Like, everything was just so perfect, guys. And I did that in like, I done 2 shots. The second shot came out nice. I saved it, I edited, I said, yeah, I'm gonna post. I remember a day before I posted, keep an eye out on my page. I have something interesting, I have something fun to showcase with you guys. This, I think I posted on the 1st of October, and everyone was just excited and what. However, already number 1, Ndiagoa. Relationship wise, I'm lying. You're lying nonsense here, baby. But no, I was going work wise, guys. Relationship wise, guys, I even prayed to God about it. I said, don't. This time I was like, God, I love you with all of my heart. You know that I'm tired of being a strong soldier, and I'm tired of helping to fix the men that come into my life. Like, I don't want a broken man. I really don't want to spend my amazing years, yeah guys, I'm in my 30s, and I must spend all of that time with a man who doesn't know what he wants. Please, I said, God, I'm asking with the most humblest heart. If I have to fast every month, I shall do so, but don't send that to me. I'm okay. And these ones that just want vibes, I'm okay. Go have vibes with somebody else, not me. I'm good. Hey, fine sharp. The night of the 2nd of October, everything was cool, everything was chilled. Mind you, at home we are very what you call it, we take security very seriously. So wherever we move to, we always want to know if security is 100%, if there's people that report to the landlord or wherever when it comes to security. Like, we don't like living in places where you do not see a security guard. Like, that's just a no. Doors are always locked. Whoever goes in sleep last, you make sure check the front door, check the sliding door in the back, because the unit we used to stay in was close to a main road. I don't know why I like talking with my hands, guys. That's a habit that I've adapted to. It's just me. Anyway, our unit was behind our unit. Well, it was, I think it was 6 units that were like right at the back. Six or 7 units that were right at the back, and behind us was the main road. And for those who know me and those who know where I stay, that main road, you would never hear stories about it. Sharp. I remember that night, I didn't even pray, number one, and I normally pray before I sleep, and then I pray again at like midnight. But that night I did not pray. I was struggling to sleep a little bit, but then eventually babies fell asleep, I fell asleep. Also, a disclaimer, we never lock our bedroom doors. It's never been a norm. Also for me, I was like, locking my bedroom door, if there's a fire, now the key is hot there. How do we run out? Anyway, fine. I don't know why I thought of that, but it's very random. Okay, so babies fall asleep, I'm asleep. I find myself in the setup of the bedroom. So I don't know if you can understand it, but the setup of the bedroom was it was a 3-bedroom unit. So my bedroom was downstairs because of the kids, obviously. So as you come in from the front door, the kitchen would be on your right, and then my bedroom was on my left. But there was like a cute little pillar with a small little storage there. Then it leads into my room. Then there's a door to my room. So you get into my room. On your right, there's the window, the wardrobe. Going inside is the bathroom. So you can put the bed either this way or that way. But we already changed my bed and put it this way, so that when you open the door, I can see, okay. You'll probably find me on my phone. But previously like that, when my bed was the other way around, you wouldn't catch me. I could just pretend like I was sleeping. But now this one, I would catch me. So when you open the door, I'd see you. Hey, boy. Okay, so now I went to pee first. Sorry, I went to use the toilet. And then I got to bed. And then it was like, if I can count it at the top of my head, I think it was like 30 minutes later. I see my door handle go down, but like slowly. I'm thinking, maybe it's my mom or my sister. They're lazy to go to the bathroom upstairs. I'm like, fine, whatever. I don't panic or anything. I close my eyes, but then I open it again. I'm like, hey, well, why is this person taking so long to get in? The door opens in slow motion. He puts his head in. I see the shadow of a person, of a man, like the height also. I'm like, this is not my mom. This is not my sister. Also, why would my mom or my sister wear a hoodie in the house? And like put it on so that I don't see them. He puts his body in. I'm like, no. He says, shh. So I scream. I'm like, what? You know, like confusion and fear. And he's like, if you make a noise, the guys that I'm with outside are gonna come and handle you. You better keep quiet and do as I say. Now, it took like a few seconds for it to register. Uguti, we are being robbed. You know, we are being robbed. The guy comes in. The guy comes into the room. He's like, where is your money? I know you have money. I'm like, I was so defeated when he had said that, because I was like, I don't have money. You can take anything else here. There's a lot of other valuable things like my phone. I don't have money. Sorry guys, I'm still healing. Not from my BBL. Anyway, sharp. He's like, where's the money? I said, I don't have money. Is there any guys in the house? I'm like, no, there's no men in the house. At that point, I was like, I should have lied. But even if I lied, whoever that was going to go upstairs and say there's no men here, what was going to happen to me? Or what was going to happen to my mom and my sister upstairs because I lied and said there's a guy. You understand? So now he's scratching through. He takes my bag. Thank God that day I decided not to take my laptop out of the car. It stayed in the boot. And I normally don't do that. I always take my bag out, my laptop bag, and put it in the house. But that day I didn't take out the laptop bag. It stayed in my boot. Oh, guy is busy digging in my bag. Okay guys, I had to go clear my throat because it was bothering me. Anyway, he's digging through my tote bag, and then he gets my purse. He opens it, he just sees the cards, and then he opens it more. He sees 100 rand, he takes the 100 rand, and he's like, is this the only money that you have? I'm like, yes, this is all I have. I don't have money at all. Like, genuinely, God, guys, I wouldn't have lied. I know I can get money back, but I had nothing. Also, the reason why I didn't have nothing is because where I work, yeah, they decided, they're gonna pay us 100 days late. That's a story for another day. Anyway, I tell him I don't have money. Then he's like, who's that on the bed with you? Who's that on the bed with you? Open it. If it's a man, I'm going to hurt you. I'm like, it's my kids. These are my kids. I don't have a man that's on the bed with me. It's my kids. He says, open. I show him it's the kids. My daughter wakes up. I tell her, don't cry. I hold her closer to me. In my mind, so many things are going through. I'm like, can this guy just take what he wants and go? Like, I already feel so traumatized, and I didn't want the babies to wake up and see all of this, because I was whispering as I was speaking to him, because if I had panicked even more and I lost my train of thought, I was going to speak loudly so that at least if my mom or my sister heard me, I don't know what was going to happen. But I thank God that at that moment I did not react and become crazy, because something in me wanted to scream. I wanted to scream so that neighbors would hear. But at the same time, I'm like, how they're gonna get in? Because there where we stayed, you needed like a passcode to open the door. And then when you're on the inside leaving out, you wave, like there's a sensor, and then the door opens. That's the type of setup that they started putting there in the units. So now obviously you think you're safe, right? And security has to call you before anyone comes in. And allegedly there's electrical fences there that have been working, and if they touch it, it triggers an alarm. We'll get to all of that when we get to that part. I was just explaining everything in regards to the setup. He continues looking around to see what else he can take. He opens my wardrobe. He takes something from my wardrobe. I don't know what he took, because at the time the bedroom lights were off but the bathroom light was on, so you could see but not see a lot. And then next thing he's like, are you sure there's no men in the house? I'm like, I'm 100% sure. If there were any men in the house by now, I think one of them would have came downstairs. I didn't say the whole part, but I said if there were men in the house, you would have known, because the guy would either be here or upstairs, one of the two. That's what I said to him. So I was like, there's no guys, it's me, my mom, and my sister, and you saw my babies. And obviously I had covered myself and my baby again. My son wakes up and he's in complete shock and in complete disbelief, and I'm like, don't scream, don't cry, you're fine, just sit here next to mommy and your sister. He comes closer to us and he's dead still, And normally my son will talk now, but he was quiet. This guy is digging around and scratching. He sees my son's tablet, takes it. He sees my phone, grabs it, he yanks it out of the charger, asks me what is the passcode. I try to show him, but now because my phone is on do not disturb mode, most of you guys who know on an iPhone, when you're on D&D mode, it takes long for it to open, because it's like, what are you opening for? No one's supposed to disturb you. And now I give him the password so that he's able to open my phone. When he takes it, my password dribbles him. He gets irritated with me. And at some point I'm thinking, that one is going to moor me. He's going to moor me. Because he tried to put the password the first time, it failed. I explained to him, no, it's not this, it's this, that. And my password was long. He says, it's what? I put it. And then he tries it. It didn't want to open. Oh, he's like, he asks me, are you giving me the wrong password? Why are you giving me the wrong password? Give me the right password. Yeah, I'm like, it's the right password. You're just not entering the right things because you have gloves on. When I looked on the other hand, I saw he had an object. And my body just froze at that point, because I was like, God, if this man is not able to open my phone right now, yeah, I'm becoming a bit emotional. I was like, God, if this man is not able to open up the phone right now, if anything, I just hope he doesn't hurt me. Like, I can even write it down for him. I don't mind. You can replace the phone, but your life. And in my mind, I'm like, I don't want my kids to now witness me being killed in front of them. Like, what the heck, man? Sorry, guys. It's traumatizing, because it's like you'd never think it would happen to you. Not that I'm oblivious to the crime that happens in this country, but we don't live in standalone homes because of this. But then, whatever, man. Anyway, when I saw that weapon, there was like so many things going through my mind. And then eventually I was able to open the phone. And then he took it and he's like, I need you to be very, very quiet. I need you to be very quiet. I'm now gonna signal my guys to go upstairs, and I'm gonna tell them that there's no man, because you told me there's no man upstairs. Don't try to do anything. Don't move. Sit right there. I said, that's fine. I'll sit right here. And before he left, I said, I'm begging you now, please. If my mom resists or tries to fight back, please don't hurt her. It's fear. And I said the same thing for my sister. And he kept quiet. When he didn't respond to me, I was like, God, just let them take what they want and go. They went upstairs, took whatever they wanted to take. I heard footsteps coming down the stairs, and then I heard the sliding door close. That's when I heard my sister scream. When I heard my sister scream, I opened the blanket, I opened my door, he was not there. I put on all the lights, I opened the front door, and I started screaming so that the neighbors could hear me. I'm screaming, I'm like, help, we got robbed, please help. My sister ran downstairs, she screamed, she woke up my mom, she told my mom, we just got robbed, someone was in the house. I could hear the panic in my mom's voice. She was like, what do you mean? I'm like, she's like, we got robbed. My sister ran down to go and see if the kids were fine, because now the kids also started screaming and crying. And then, yeah, our neighbors came through. They came to the house, they sat with us until security came. What is so crazy for me is the mere fact that security only came after 10 minutes. The crazy part about this is that it took security 10 minutes from a gate that's not even 10 minutes away. Our gate is not 10 minutes away from the house, but it took the security 10 minutes because he decided he wanted to walk like he was walking as if it's nothing. And to this day I suspect that he's in on it, because when he came to the house there wasn't that thing of, are you guys fine, let's call the landlord so that she comes to the unit. I know it's late, but we're gonna call her, try to calm or diffuse the situation, because now even the neighbors were swearing him and were like, why do you look so calm, why are you not calling I almost said the name of the landlord and I didn't want to say it. We all know the Poppy Act, so whatever. Her bum at the end of the day. I'll tell you why I said that. But anyway, yeah guys, So yeah, I was like, he was in on it. I was definitely in on it, because the setup of our unit, as a visitor, when you come to the house as a visitor, you don't even realize that there's a room downstairs. You will think it's only upstairs that has the rooms, and downstairs is the lounge, the dining area, and the kitchen. It's not easy for everyone to spot the bedroom. So we're like, this person knew how this unit looks. This person knew what time they have to come in. The electrical fence was not on the time that they decided to jump over the electrical fence, because why did you not trigger the alarm? We gave our statements to the police, and armed response came also like at their own time. And I don't know what type of armed response guy he is, because he touched the area that had all the evidence, handprints, fingerprints. He touched it, so his fingerprints were on top of the fingerprints of the person who jumped. And that also just, it annoyed us. It genuinely annoyed us. And in the following, and this happened at like 1 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning, 3rd of October 2024. I'll never forget that day. I will never forget that day, that someone out there, a lousy person, decided to come and endanger my entire family's lives. Till this day, and today is the 15th of January. Today's the 15th of January, and my son still recalls the events of everything. I allow him to speak about it because it's his way of letting go. It's his way of coming to terms with what happened. It's his form of therapy as well, because shutting him down, it's like saying, hey man, it happened, why are you still talking? I let him talk about it. My friends come and visit, he wants to tell the story, I let him tell the story. He meets a stranger, we can go to the shopping mall, and he sees someone in a hoodie. He's like, remember mommy, the guy had a hoodie like that. So I couldn't, guys, after that we still had to spend another week in that unit. And when I tell you, it was pure torture for my family and I to be there for another week. We had to lock our bedroom doors now. Imagine going from not locking your bedroom door to locking your bedroom door. And on that day, the 3rd of October, was the day I had to go live with my paid campaign. I had no form of communication to say, oh, listen to the marketing manager and say, listen, I got robbed. This is what happened. In my mind, I didn't even think of creating a new account on Instagram, doing my email or anything. I just wanted us to find a new place and move. I cried every night before sleeping. I cried. The moment it became dark, I was shaking. No one wanted to watch TV past 8 p.m. anymore. We all switched off the TV, went into our rooms, locked the doors, said we love each other. By 1 a.m. everyone was awake. We may have not said it like send a text to each other and be like, hey, are you awake? But at 1 a.m, whenever I would tell my mom or my sister, at 1 a.m, I'd wake up. They also said to me they would be awake at that time. Like, it's so traumatic, guys. And when all of that happened, yeah, obviously my anxiety came back. I didn't go to the gym anymore. I stopped going to the gym. Obviously I didn't have a phone anymore, so now it was having to deal with claims was giving me the runaround. I stayed a full month with no phone. I missed the Snow Allegra concert. That was gonna be my latest vlog. Yeah, I missed the Snow Allegra concert. I was sad about that. Yeah, there was a lot that was happening. There's just a lot that was happening. Claims took their own mother's time. FYI, I hate that network with my heart. I'm just ready for my contract to end with them so I can move to a new contract or whatever, because yeah, that network sucks. Yeah, example number A. Girly is feeling on top of the world. Anyway, but yeah, that stopped me from going to the gym. It stopped me from going out. I didn't go out October. I didn't go out November. I remember my good friend Jody actively tried to help me to get out of the house so that I could just de-stress and not think about anything. And till this day, I appreciate her so much. My friend Londi was there for me as well. Yo, guys, when I tell you my friends, I don't have a lot of friends, but yo, the little ones that I have, I love them so much. And also Charlene, I cannot forget Charlene. I love her to bits as well. Like when I got my phone back and I managed to, you know what I also learned through this entire situation where I was phoneless and no one is able to get a hold of me. I reached out to a bunch of people that I was able to find on my Instagram, that I was able to text and let them know, listen, I got robbed, I don't have a phone, that's why I'm not active. I just wanted to let you know I'm okay though, no one got hurt. I appreciate everyone that I texted and they texted me back and they were like, no, thank you for letting me know. I saw that you're not active. I hope that you and the family are fine. And then obviously I posted on my Instagram when I got back that something bad happened, and everyone else who follows me on Instagram, I became emotional with all the messages that I received from everyone. And to anyone that I have on my Instagram that is a follower on my YouTube, I appreciate you for the kind words and the prayers that you said for me and my family. I really, really do appreciate you guys so much. But yeah, I learned one thing. There were people that I reached out to let them know X, Y, and Z happened. I will never do that again because these people showed me who they are, and I don't hate you, but I know my place in your life now. And yeah, it's 2025. I don't need that anymore in my life. So yeah, I'm not scared of cutting people out of my life anymore for the sake of just buying face or keeping it cute. No, I'm done with a friendship or relationship because klar. Anyway, yeah, so that really did affect me. I just couldn't vlog. I couldn't do anything. Even after I got my phone back, I couldn't vlog. I couldn't do anything. I didn't want to do anything. I barely took pictures. I just was like, I want to go to work, come back home and be with my babies. Eventually we ended up moving. We found a new place here where we're staying right now. It's not the ideal spot that I want to be at, but I thank God it happened. I thank God that we are here and we are safe and we're okay. And what brought so much peace into my heart was when my son said, Mom, I'm happy we're in a safer place. We're going to be okay. A 4-year-old. Oh, 4-year-old saying that, guys. 4-year-old. Yo, guys, I'm blessed with the most amazing babies. But yeah, it's 2025 and I said, let me get back up. I prayed about it. I spoke to God about it. He's instilled this fire in me and I don't want this fire to die. So I just wanted to ramble a bit and just let you guys know about what happened and just to update you on what life is about. But 2024, I also had very good things happening for me. The people that I worked with on these campaigns, I want to thank you. If you're watching on my YouTube, I really want to thank you for trusting me, and I hope that this year we're going to work together again and that I get bigger deals and stuff like that because I really want to grow. And if there's anyone here that sees my potential and you want to send it to your peeps, send it please. I'm gonna drop my email address here. Let's work together, let's link, let's do the things, guys. But yeah, no, 2025 is a year where I'm fully going in for everything that I want. I'm not holding back anymore. I don't care who says what. I don't care about who judges me in the background anymore because I used to care. I really used to care. But I'm ready to enter this new chapter of my life, work-wise, my YouTube career, my career as an influencer, as a mom, as a girlfriend, and hopefully one day as a wife. I'm ready. I'm ready for what God has for me, and also to be so deeply rooted in Christ, because God is my favorite and I'm his fave, and he always makes sure that things work out for me, as much as he doesn't do it the way I want it sometimes, but I love him. So yeah guys, that was just a little bit of an update of why I've been so silent in 2024, but your girl is definitely back 2025. And like I said, if you're a newbie here, please do stay on my channel. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, share my page, and help me to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm really trying to push to 1,000 per month. It's possible. If we can be delusional in relationships, we can be delusional in our careers, okay? So let's try to get to 1,000 every month, guys.
Yeah, my dad.
Signing out. I'll see you on my next vlog, guys. Thank you for watching. Yeah, man. Thank you for watching, guys. Ti amo muito. Ciao.